Right, leave. They don't need to be part. I could put them as part of another army.
Avanzate!
And we'll put one up there. Remember, we do have vulnerable ports. There was a naval invasion coming here.
Pronto all'azione.
Did anything happen? There's been combat. These two divisions have seen combat. So,
Ordini?
as have these. So the Allies have tried to land in the Balearic Islands. We don't really see what goes on half the time. We're really struggling to get this, aren't we? We've got mines. We are sinking the odd British convoy. We can't seem to get above 35%. I don't really want to send. I wonder if I put this on strike force. I'm going to, instead of patrolling around, because they're not seeing anything, let me put this on... Which one is it? Is it that? Strike force instead. Here. Yeah, cancel off the... Oh, it's done it. I just want to make sure this is going to work, so I'm going to cancel... No, it's okay. I don't need to change it then. Right, so that's fine. I want to see if we can get the naval supremacy here up by putting the fleet into combat, because there are some enemy ships here and we can't find them. Intel efficiency is good. Our naval supremacy is moving. It's going up. Good. That's in the right direction then. You doing fine? Good. Glad to hear it. And that new job's still going well? Oh, God. Break the bonds. In a recent speech, the Duce outlined his vision for a greater Italy, where one of the points he made was how we must break the confinements put upon us by the other major powers. He declared Greece a vital point for Italy in its expansion, an obstacle to overcome so that we might expand beyond the bounds beset upon us. So basically, we've got a new mission of going to war with Greece. Which is fine. All right, let me just set my armies up again, because... we can't go in there. Supply situation here looks fine. Let me get my cavalrymen.
Pronto, signore.
If I do the, I tell you what, let's delete that. We're not going to war just right this minute. They're still busy training. The object is to rush down here and grab Athens. Okay, and we're going to put another army on this border. These guys here. Which army is this? 16. So I'm going to put you smaller force just in there. And you're going to have the honour of going this way. No! Did I get it? And taking that. They're not a great attacking force. They don't really have the equipment for it, but I don't think we'll meet that much, so at least I hope. We know how it went for the real Italy. It didn't go that great. Let's see if I can do better. What have we got? Lend-lease from the Germans. Send whatever the hell. Sonderkraft Fahrzeuge 222. Sonderkraft Fahrzeuge? Oh, is that some aircraft? Yes, please. We'll take that. We'll take it. So our submarines are now... Let's have a little look at this. We're now sailing far and wide. Subs are doing a good job. We're not... Oh, we are seeing another thing. We're getting a few convoys. Good. Good. That's hopefully going to hold them back. We are now getting... We've got naval bombers here. They're not very good, but they are now seeing action. What the hell were these? These were tactical bombers. They're going to wear out because we've not been building any new ones. Oh, nice. The fleet got involved. It sunk a load of British destroyers and some convoys. That is good news. We've been bombing the port. I mean, we're using ground attack aircraft as well as naval bombers and all sorts of... But we got some Yugoslavian subs, so that's good. This is going to help. We're on... No, it's gone down. It's on 32%. There is some bad stuff in here that we can't find. Sadly. What have we got? We've got a new strike submarine. Yeah, there is 10 there. Okay, we'll put you into there. And we should have a new a brand new... Oh, no, this is a mine sub. Let's put you on mine duties. I'm not building too many of those. We just need to get more mines laid. It's a slow process. A very slow process, even with the mine layer thing. We have the Suez Canal. Yep, we've got that. What about Gibraltar? We don't have... we don't have Gibraltar. I figured this would be a tough one to take. What's our supremacy there? It's really low. And I thought we could probably grab Cyprus first. Also thinking that it would be good to have naval superiority here to jump into to Greece and invade Greece. But it's taken a lot more work to grab than I expected it to. I'm trying to use aircraft. I just don't know what the Allies have in there. Meanwhile, the fight in Africa is going good. I'm trying to do this without losing too many troops. But of course, every time we see a tempting target like this, it's too good to pass up, isn't it? It's just too good to pass up. I won't move them in, but we will support. Anywhere we can just push them out, get ourselves a better front line. Here we go. We've got light tanks moving up through here. And then we're going to try and push that up, cut 2 divisions off here. I thought that might come. We've got the military police, which is going to help free up stuff for the garrisons. Or free up equipment from the garrisons, I should say. And we're in 41 now, so we've got industry to go for. Industry is our biggest bugbear as the Italians. I'm finding it really, really hard to improve with. A couple of extra garrison divisions there. We can leave them for a bit. Bombing the port. Well, we're knocking out subs, which is good news. It's gone, and naval battles. Yeah. What do we have in the way of aircraft? I don't think we have any spares. We actually have 4. We have some new naval bombers coming online here. These look ancient, don't they? Do we have any in here then? Because I thought we had... I've put tactical bombers and close air support. Alright, well this is where we're going to put the new naval bombers in then. We do have ones coming up, and these will be quite handy. Sorry, it's supposed to be that. Those will reinforce, whereas the other ones not so much. It's everything we can do to try and capture some more superiority here. That's the goal. We have enough points to go and get some more land doctrine. Let's go do that. Or is it worth putting something in here? What have we got? Engineering Corps. Railway gun bombardment. No. Engineer trait gain. That's not bad. Daily command point power gain. Well, we're capped at that anyway. Commander abilities cost. Planning speed. Commander abilities cost. It's not bad. Oh, what's this? Overwhelming firepower. Artillery experience gained from combat. Artillery unit design cost. There's a design cost? So for a support artillery unit design cost, is there? Okay. Motorized there's a lot of design costs going down. Gain more experience. It doesn't actually make them more effective, it just reduces the design costs. Which I could do with building some of those for breakthroughs. Grant medal cost is cheaper. Field officer division penalty, minus 100%. State serves the military. Conscription laws. Oh, I don't need to worry about the price of that. Cavalry attack and supply combat penalties on core territory. Cavalry unit design costs. Army experience gain. Daily command power gain. Land. That looks. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that one. Still got 106. Smoke and fire. Additional suppressive barrage tactic chance if it's preferred one. That's quite good. And breakthrough. I like that. Oh, it's design cost for the SPG artillery. That does make sense. Thank you, Enayaran? Or Enajaran? I'm sorry if I've got the name wrong, but yeah, thanks for that. Division speed. Oh, that's quite good actually. Victory or death. Additional mass charge tactic. No. Aggressive reconnaissance. Intelligence gained from combat. Additional infiltration assault tactic chance. And static warfare. Overwhelming fire. We do like overwhelming fire. That's entrenchment. I'm actually not going to pick one of these yet. I'm going to go for one of these. We're going to go for integrated support. Support companies get soft attack and organisation, which is nice. Line artillery get an extra 10% attack there. I'm going to go for that. I like that. I do like my support companies, so that seems to be a big thing that benefits a lot of stuff. Where are we at? Okay, we're planning an invasion of Greece with units that aren't really well suited to it. But the situation with logistics is just plain awful. The one thing that's good is the fighters. I got 9 out of 10 on pronunciation of your name. Good. I won't try it again. That was a lucky guess. Right, let's put 100 fighters in here. Oh, fuel is looking good, actually. Put them on aerial superiority and assign them to my cavalry. Wherever the cavalry go, they go. My field marshal's got a bonus. We've got charismatic for recovery. That sounds like it's pretty good. We can afford it. Let's have that. Alright, that dude's doing quite well. These aren't going to be the... apart from the cavalry. But by the time we're ready to kick off a fight with Greece, we should have the light tanks back up there. January 41. I need to be developing medium tanks. Engineering Company 2. It's nice that these are now coming to fruition. This is my opportunity to go and get medium tanks, isn't it? Or start producing some better aircraft. All of which are good. Or get some better industry. We're going to go for production efficiency cap. Yes, we are. We need to get them as soon as possible. And on construction... Oh, I hate building supply bases. There is something you can do which speeds it up, but there's like or maybe I'm thinking of another nation. There's focuses you can pick which give you, like, for the next year, building supply bases is quicker and cheaper. Resistance. Resistance is incredibly low. Resistance is excellent. It's how we want it to be. Compliance is not so much. I'm not sure how to get compliance up in these states anymore. I mean, we no longer have the colonial police option. Well, let me have a look at that, actually. What do we have? Let's go to... Let's pick Eritrea. Because that, I think, is slightly better. Certainly not releasing the nation. So if we pick this... Is there any... There's nothing that gives a bonus to this, is there? Which is a shame, because it really is... It's the compliance that we need. There's nothing down the bottom. Yeah, the colonial police would have been great with all the buffs that they can get through the focus tree. Only I'd noticed. Next time, anyway. We'll leave that as it is for now. Show compliance on map. Is there any way of... I don't think there's anything I can do to particularly help that. I don't want to use civilian factories to do this. Duce mission for compliance is pretty hard the first time you play. Yeah. If I'd realised... Because I looked at the colonial police event when it loaded up, and I noticed instantly there was a penalty to compliance, and because there was a mission to get these to comply, I thought, well, I don't want that. So I instantly just said, nope, we'll recruit them into the army, not realizing there's so many focuses that then boost that compliance stat. However, it's knowledge for next time. You failed it hard the first time around. I failed two. I failed the Pacify Ethiopia, and oh, hang on. Ah, damn.
Pronto all'azione.
Our guys aren't quite ready.
Avanzate.
I can't attack from there, can I? Oh, I can attack from here.
Pronto, signore.
I want to try. I mean, it is working.
Ordini.
I just want to try and cut these guys off here, and we can send the other light tanks in, and then we're getting into a bit of a real quagmire of supply issues. We've got the recon company. That's good. Over to industry. Get construction on. Those are 3 big events that'll take a while, but luckily our airframe's coming up quick, and we've got the XP to build something. I don't know what we're going to build, but we're going to build something with it.
Ordini.
We've got some new divisions
Pronto
coming on.
all'azione.
Just arrived. We've got a couple of these guys, which I may as well form them into an army. A little army by themselves in the Italian theatre. So I can find them easier later. Got a few forces on here. That's fine. Anything shifting on this? No, that naval supremacy's gone right down, in fact. A lot of enemy supremacy. Friendly ships with orders to engage 92. Enemy ships with orders to engage 104. Can we get information on this? There's a lot of enemy ships in there. I guess we just build more ships then. And we will get there. Kind of need to... The escort... I mean, supplies and convoys are getting through. That's not the problem. It's just we need to do this. Not sure what to do with that just yet. Where else can I... Can't... Oh, wait. I could invade Greece when the time comes from here. Because I have supremacy there. Right. Haha. Watch that drop the moment that comes. Can I get... I might cancel this because this isn't working. What I need to do... The strike force thing isn't working either. Let's get the naval force going. The big bunch of ships. Let's take strike force off. Let's put it on patrol. Let's get these 2 places patrolling. I kind of want this to happen. And let's get my marines. Got another destroyer. We're losing these fast, but if they're the old style destroyers, then I don't really care. We can afford. If they want to sink, they can sink. We'll just concentrate the new ones in the good sections. Go on, this is going to be a sneaky plan then.
Attento.
Ready for the assault on Greece. We'll try this. We can invade Crete from there. I'm pretty sure we can. And go for a lightning blitz onto Athens. Probably unnecessary. Right. Move on. Fuel's looking okay. What we're short of over here. Steel and a little bit of rubber. I bet... Wait. What was that? What was that? Convoy raiding percentage just has gone down a little bit here. What reasons are there for that? You are... Yeah, they've all got the orders. We need to watch that we're not losing stuff. So down here, is this... Yay! Okay, this is looking good. Where are you guys going? You don't need to do that anymore. You can go trashing into there. You can go trashing into there.
Formazione.
I'll support, but I don't think we need to worry about this too much. I think this is going to go.
Sì, signore.
Again, a big attritional sort of front, taking up a lot of time and effort. And from that point, we might just leave things in Africa as they are. We've got a solid front line. The troops will get on it. The enemy supply situation is just as bad as ours. This has to be doable. Come on. Push those guys back. Oh god, the United Kingdom are attacking. Where, what, how, what? what's going on. Do we have... There's a Western Mediterranean. Hang on, let's just reset this. So we got that. Oh, crap. 1941. No new infantry equipment. We could start working up these. What do I really need to do? We can get the improved light tanks, which we should do, because we've got the research bonus for it. I'll get that last, because then I can get the engines and the armor first. I won't want that though, will I? Oh, hang on, there might be something far more urgent. Yep, there is. We'll have that. Artillery's in use now. So where's this at then? In the Balearic Isles. That's... I don't think it's a big problem. Our planes are now doing some really good work over here. Do you know what will do even more good work? If I built a radar station on there. We still haven't got that one in Alexandria done. I'm a little concerned that Great Britain has kicked something off, and I can't see what its plans are. I don't know I don't know if it has much in the way of forces in the Mediterranean anymore. There's nowhere nowhere I've missed. Oh, hang on. No naval invasions down here. No, that's looking good then. That's okay. What did I do with those extra soldiers? I brought some garrison troops over, didn't I? We can put the irregulars on the front line. Treaty with Germany. Nice. Which gives us research bonus for synthetic stuff. I should be doing this, though. For the war with Greece. Gains a claim on all that. Gains annex war. Right. I'll go to war with Greece that way. That's the plan. Did we get those? We got those. That's brilliant. There's plenty of German divisions back here. No way I'm going to try and do that. Anywhere I can get a nice little cut-off, though, is worth doing. Let's get my...
Commandi.
It's looking like a nice front line, this now, anyway, isn't it? Oh, that's empty. Is that empty? That looks like it's empty. Move in. In fact, move all the way up there if we can.
Ordini.
Let's bring the light tanks in. I've seen a possible cut-off here, so we'll railroad these guys up here.
Avanzate.
Let them recover, charge in through there and attack from the other side. Snip off another division, which again would shorten my front lines too. Hey, Pan, nice to see you. Oh, you bring freebie news. Do tell. We do like a good free game around here. By the way, folks, anyone watching, we have a free game alert on our Discord that usually Pan very politely fills up for us. Any free games given away by Epic or anyone else, there's a link in chat if you'd like to come and join us. We chat about all sorts of other things as well. XCOM-like game, Warhammer 40k, Mechanicus, and Saturnalia. I haven't heard of that. Okay, I'll have to have a look at that, thanks. Right, okay, we have... I'm a bit worried. I don't know what the British are up to. They triggered their... Oh, hang on, what's going on over Italy? Brilliant, thanks, new airframe, fantastic. They have air superiority? With only that? Do I not have any fighters over here? I should have fight. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm going on interception missions, and I think I need to be triggered. Yeah, okay. I don't know why you can't apply both of these now. Enemy bombers and other planes. Well, maybe I'll put some on... I'll put some on each, I guess. We'll split it that way. I guess that'll work. We're not going to need you fighters over there now. We will need you over Greece when the time comes. And what have we got here? We don't need you over the Western Balkans. Again, we'll assign you to the cavalry forces. That should be good. We've got a bit more. You are on air superiority. Hopefully that's going to be better. We've got research to carry out. I do want things like self-sealing fuel tanks. I do. I want all that stuff. We need better machine guns in our fighters. Well, we absolutely need better machine guns in our fighters. Could do a massive jump. No, that's way too far, actually. Okay, but for the naval bombers, we don't. I'd probably spend a bit of time getting to grips with this, unless I want to go for the submarines, and that's not a bad idea. We should probably go submarines. It's 1941. Let's go submarines and try and get, because naval superiority is what we need to beat the British, 100%. However, we can start producing a better fighter straight away. It's one thing we actually have a good number of is fighters. Was I gonna wait? I'm gonna do a naval bomber because we have really, really bad ones of these. So improved small airframe, create a variant. Your job is gonna. We better put the best engine that we can in this. Can you put 2 engines in a small airframe plane? Fuel usage is extra. The max speed and thrust. Well, we'll go with 1 to start with. We do want a machine gun. Weight and agility is just gonna plummet on this. Anything in electronics? Do they need bomb sights? It's just strategic bombing, so no. Radio navigation. Night penalty. Night penalty is reduced. I don't think. Oh, screw it. I'm going to put it in. Do we do naval bombing at night? I have no idea. Special modules? Non-strategic materials usage. That really hits their air defense. Extra fuel tanks. Dive brakes. Oh, okay. They get naval targeting. I'm going to put dive brakes on then. Even if they don't end up using these. We want naval bomber weapons. The torpedo mountings. Is there any point in putting... I mean, these are close air support. Small bomb bay. Does it help with... If I put that on, does it say it then? Yeah, you can't use it, right? You got previous experience in Mechanicus and highly recommend it, even though you could elaborate more. It's XCOM Light. Well, that's not a bad thing. Okay, so they're not worth having. So if we take those off, these are purely going to be torpedo bombers then, and there's no point putting anything else on. So the agility is awful. The weight is quite high. Nothing else. There's no point putting these on. Helps with logistics strikes, interestingly. But there's nothing going to help with naval strikes, right? Just air attack. It's interesting to say what it allows actually on the mission. So if I look on this. Alright, so bomb locks allow naval strike missions as well. So what if I put those on? So why does it say it'll not be used as naval strikers, another installed armaments catering inflict great. Alright, so it's one or the other. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't need anything else for naval bombers then, if I'm doing this. The other thing I could do is just have one generic sort of ground attack thing which had everything on, but I guess this is going to be better. So what does this actually give me? The dive brakes. That does actually help with naval strike, doesn't it? Not that that should help with... That shouldn't help with torpedo bombing at all. But it says it helps with naval targeting, so I'm going to leave it on. I'm really not sure about this. Telling the bombardier the exact moment that the bomb should be released. I'm going to take that off. I think that's a strategic bombing thing, so let's remove that. And these just give it some self-defense, which I feel like it should probably have. And I can't go for a better engine. One engine, 2. Yes, I can. Okay, so Agility. What about the range on this thing? Does it have a range? 900 kilometers. It's kind of... Well, it is only a small airframe.